Warren Bennis once said that the factor of the future will only have two employees, a man and a dog. The man will be there to feed the dog will be there to keep the man from touching the equipment. What's up, my fellow traders? My name is Bruno FX Magnet. I am a professional Forex trader and a digital entrepreneur. In this video, I'm going to tell you the main reasons why you should learn to trade Forex. Alright? Before we dive in deeper, let me talk about 4 economic ages of humanity. From generations to generations of human history until the world of today, there are 4 economic ages of humanity. The first one is the hunters and gatherers ages. During this period, our ancestors found themselves in this world. They started to learn to survive by hunting other animals and gathering of natural crops in order to survive. Alright? During this period, nature provided the food for human. Tribes followed the herds or gathered the food. If you knew how to hunt and to gather food, you survived. Those who didn't know how to hunt and to gather food, life was hard for them. Socioeconomically, everyone was poor. They lived in cave like other animals. The chief didn't have a higher standard of living than the rest of the tribe. He could eat fast and had more wives, but basically, cave was a cave. Alright? In terms of money, there was only one class of people. Everyone had an incredible class of being poor. Human beings survived in these ages too many years. Part 2 is agrarian ages. In these ages, human beings found that it's not easy to survive every day by running after other animals. In order to hunt them, they learned how they can catch those animals and then domesticate them. Once humans learned how to plant seeds and domesticate animals, the land became the wealth. Kings and queens owned the land, and everyone else who worked on that land have had to pay taxes to the royals. That is why real estate strictly translated from royal estate. For food, they learned how to collect crops they can eat and then look good soil where they can plant them and produce them. Right? During this period is where people stopped to go into forest to hunt other animals and crops. They started to live in the fertile area where they can grow crops and raise animals. Those who are nomadic are those who wanted to feed their cattle. During this period is where people started to invent some crafts that were helped them for hunting, protection, tillage, and many other crafts. They started to eat cooked food, making hoes, making arrows, and building shelters. With the advent of domesticated animals, the royals rode horses and the peasants walked. That is why the word peasant is a derivative of many words broadly meaning on the land and on foot. Peasants owned nothing. Socio-economically, there are 2 groups, the rich and the peasants. Alright, let me talk about part 3 of human age economy. Part 3 is the industrial ages. During this period, that creativity, curiosity, exploring and invention of human beings started to grow bigger. The invention of machines took place. People invented the machines and the light bulb. They started to make vehicles and then the technology took place. Alright, this period started around 1492 when Christopher Columbus and the other explorers went in search of trade roads, land, and resources. This is when the industrial ages really began. During this period is where modern roads and schools started to be built. processing of products and the invention of money took place. Global businesses started to grow bigger. At this time, natural resources that are required in industries became assets. Alright? This is where we find American business magnates like John D. Rockefeller, Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, and many others. In these industrial ages, natural resources such as oil, copper, tin, gold, rubber were rare. In the agrarian age, land had to be fertile and able to grow crops or raise animals. In the industrial ages, non-agricultural lands became more valuable because they contained natural resources. Alright? For example, Henry Ford built his auto plant in Detroit because he could buy large land of rocky and fertile and non-agricultural lands on a good price. Today, industrial use land has a higher value than agricultural land. Socioeconomically, a new class called the middle class emerged. During this period, we are three groups of people: the rich, the middle class, and the poor. Right? Part 4 is information ages. These ages officially started with the invention of internet and digital computers. This period started at 1971. Everything started to run electronically. The whole world in human history became connected ever. New era of business took place. Everything started to run online. The world of software took place. Because of power of internet and computer, now the world is like a village. You can cross the world in 1 minute. In these information ages, information leveraged by technology is worse. In other words, the price of getting rich has gone down. For the first time in history, wealth is available, affordable, and abundant for everyone, regardless of where he or she lives. During this period is where we find super rich people like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Page, and Sergey Brin, Larry Ellison, Elon Musk, and many others. Alright? There, the super rich can derive their wealth from any era, but at the same time, there are people who are perishing because of inadequate information. Millions of people are now struggling financially because they continue to operate with the hunter-gatherer, agrarian, or industrial ages ideas. The widening gap between the super rich and everyone else is made by information. The good news is that information is abundant and free. Today, it's relatively easy for a person, even the very poor or the young, to go from nothing to super rich without much money. To be rich today, you do not have to be a conqueror or to sail to a foreign lands and robbing the resources of indigenous people who live there. You do not need to raise millions of dollars in the stock market to build a car factory or employ thousands of workers. The information are very inexpensive. Computer can transport you from poor to super rich while you are sitting at your home. All it takes is the right information. Socioeconomically, there are now 4 groups of people: the poor, middle class, rich, and super rich people. Look at all of these billionaire brands. Amazon has almost no stores, Uber owns almost no cars, Facebook creates no content, Alibaba has no inventory, Airbnb owns no real estate, Netflix is not a TV channel, Tinder requires no marriage, fiat currencies are backed by no gold, Bitcoin has no physical coins. How the internet has changed life. That's the leverage of technologies. Alright? Guys, let me tell you something in a few simple words. If you follow the path that your parents followed, you will never ever become rich, because a lot of the wealth creation methods you are going to hear from other people simply don't work anymore. You need modern ways to make money. You need modern wealth creation. Let's dive in the greatest reason is why you should learn to trade Forex. Alright?
My name is Bruno FX Magnet.
I am a professional Forex trader and a digital entrepreneur. If you want to level up in Forex trading and understand everything about online Forex trading, then keep watching. Let's dive in. Lesson 1 Part 4. Why you should learn to trade Forex. Main reason is why you should learn to trade Forex. Alright, let's see this reason is number 1. Coronavirus is a proof. Because of this pandemic, building your business online is no longer a nice to have, it's a necessity to survive. Right? Number 2. Forex trading is one of the businesses of 21st century in information and automation ages. Remember, we are no longer in hunters-gatherers, agrarian or industrial ages. Online Forex trading is one of the future businesses. Alright? In this information and automation ages, as Warren Buffett said, the factor of the future will only have two employees, a man and a dog. The man will be there to feed the dog will be there to keep the man from touching the equipment. Alright? As Robert Kiyosaki said in his great book Rich Dad Poor Daddy, the book that changed the lives of so many people in this world, he said that the old industrial ages system of go to school, study hard, get good grades, and you will get a good secure job is outdated and is going to be shaped overseas or expired totally. Alright? Robert Kiyosaki also said that as Albert Einstein defined the word insanity, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. He said that in this information ages, it is insanity to say to a child that go to school, get good grades, and you will get a good secure job when jobs are being shaped overseas or replaced by advances in technology. Alright? All of this main reason is to learn online Forex trading. In these years, entrepreneurs began figuring out that they can use machines to do what humans were employed to do. The 9-to-5 jobs system is going to be over totally, like the horns of the dog. Are we together? Many people, one by one, started losing their jobs, and new jobs were not available because of machines like ATM machine. ATM machine takes the job of accountants, robots, computers, softwares, plugins, applications, and numerous of other technologies would now do what humans were employed to do in industrial ages. All of these tools took out the jobs many humans were employed to do. That's what information in the automation ages means. The era of jobs is officially over, but few people know what is going on. New technologies come up every day for doing humans' job. The world is moving so fast. If you are not absolutely ready to adapt to change, you will be left behind. Alright? You know, still now, entrepreneurs are busy creating more technologies to take away even more jobs. The more the technologies, the more jobless in the world. This is what information in the automation ages mean. As an American entrepreneur, Mark Cuban said, for the past 1 decade, my question has always been where the world is going and how can I get there first. Alright? Be like Mark Cuban, look outside the box, try to figure out and see where the world is going and start to hustle harder and smarter to get there first. The world is more connected than ever. You know the real benefit of that connection is to learn from people who inspire you and people who show you the reality of life. Right? Muhammad Ali once said that a man who views the world the same at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. And also Bill Gates said that if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of the business. This is the main reason is you have to learn online Forex trading. Number 3, from the main reasons you have to learn how to trade Forex. You have no boss telling you what to do. You can't be fired. You are your own boss. You don't sell your time for money. Alright? Number 4, you can just work everywhere you want in this world. You are never tied to one place or location. Number 5, if you are good at this business, the profit potential is limitless. You have unlimited earning potential. You can scale your account to infinity. Number 6, you can retire young and retire rich. Alright? Number 7, you can start small and grow bigger. Number 8, you can work at home, no overheads like any other businesses. Number 9, you can set your own daily hours and spend minimal time each day. The 3 to 5 hours is more than sufficient. Alright? Number 10, your success as a trader has nothing to do with your education background. Whether you are a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, or a physician scientist, everybody who is disciplined can do it. Alright? You will be successful if you are committed to learn and master these courses. Even if you are a school dropout, you can be successful here when you are enough disciplined. Your school certificates or degree doesn't determine your outcome here. Alright? Number 11, you can take days off or go to vacation whenever you want. Number 12, one of the main reasons you have to learn to trade Forex, financial freedom. You can work everywhere you want and whenever you want and make money without any control of another person that giving you some orders and boring rules. Alright? Thank you very much. Guys, you have to be enough disciplined and be ready to put in time and effort to learn. After that, you will acquire skills that will help you feed yourself and your family for the rest of your life. You will get your financial freedom. You will never think of this or the rules of making money, of getting a 9 to 5 day job, work hard, save money, get out of debts, invest for the long term in a well-diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Guys, work hard and smart in silence and let your success make the noise. If you find this lesson helpful, be sure to like it, subscribe, and share it to your friend who need it. See you next time.